So on today's video, we are going to talk about my recent coffee favorites. These are just random items that have to do with either my coffee bar or actual like coffee stuff. They're from Amazon, and then some of them are just from other different stores that I got them at. But if I can find a link, I will link them for you guys in the description box. And as far as Amazon products go, there's always my Amazon storefront. So if you go and once you get there, go to the coffee corner, you can see everything that I've ever pretty much talked about as far as coffee related anything. So make sure to check that out as well in case you missed my other coffee favorite videos. I can also link those above as well, but you'll find everything in my Amazon storefront if I got them there. So let's get started with this video. Okay, so the first thing is this. I think I've talked about this in one of my iced coffee videos where I talked about my favorite like coffee pod, like the big ones, and how to drink those. These are, I feel like, a must for those type of drinks because those big humongous coffee pods are already watered down. So when you use these instead of regular ice cubes, it prevents a lot of like watering down. They're made out of plastic, I think that's what it is. It feels like plastic. They're filled with water. You freeze them, and once they're frozen, like these are all frozen, you can throw them in your favorite drink, iced coffee. It could even be whatever, like pop, water, even wine, but it's not gonna water your drink out. So I like using these, especially for those big, humongous coffee pod sizes. But other than that, I always use them pretty much on the regular. Recently, I have stopped using my little cute nugget ice. I wish they had nugget reusable ice cubes, like even tinier ones. I just like the way they look, but for now I've been enjoying these. I've used these a ton on my Instagram reels, and like I said, a lot of you guys have asked me like what exactly they are. They're just plastic little cubes filled with ice. You freeze them, throw them in your drink. It takes about like 60 seconds, I would say. I usually swirl my drink until I feel like it gets cold, and then it's as cold as can be without watering down. So I thought I'd mention them because they are or have been a recent favorite of mine, and they're a lot cheaper than like the Hyper Chiller and less fuzz, because to clean them you just, you know, spray them with warm water, and then I'll just grab each one and like, you know, with a sponge and wash them. So I don't know, I think this is a little bit more convenient, and if you ask me, between the Hyper Chiller and this, I tend to use these a little bit more. Another item that I wanted to mention is this little measuring spoon. It comes in a set, and I never realized, I don't think I've ever talked about it, but a ton of you guys always ask me where I got them, and they are from Anthropologie. They're a little set, and in the back of them are really cute. You just have different colors in the back. They're from Anthropologie, and I tend to use this a lot on my Instagram reels, and usually it's the 1 tablespoon that I use because I used to use, I think, 2 tablespoons of syrup, and now I just use 1, and that's all I use. I fill this one up, pour the syrup in my drink, and that is it. And then these you can use, I'm sure, for like regular cooking. I have before, but I tend to use the one tablespoon, and they fit obviously into like each other really nicely, but I just keep them in my drawer, and that is it. Another one that I've gotten several questions about that I've never even mentioned, but I do enjoy using, are these little measuring cups. They're also from Anthropologie. I mainly use the smaller ones for coffee making. So this is the half cup one that I always use for my milk. Typically, most of my drinks, unless it's a one-shotted espresso drink, if it's more than that, I always do about a half cup of milk. And then if it's a one-shot espresso drink, I tend to use like a 1/3 cup and maybe just a tiny bit more. So just under a half a cup, but I like using these for that purpose. And they're cute. They stack on each other. They're ceramic and hand painted. Super cute. I'll link those as well. They're from Anthropologie. Anthropologie, you can really find some really cute things. Oh, which leads me to my next one. Somebody had asked me the other day, where the heck did you get that bear? I had never mentioned where I got it in, like on YouTube. Again, I am like super duper active on Instagram, and that's where I showed it first, I guess. It's a cute little honey pot bear. Isn't it so precious? And it comes with its little like spoon. So if you actually do use it for honey, you can scoop up your honey and then, you know, mix it into your coffee. But I use it for just regular sugar in the raw. The spoon it has does not come with it. I got this on from Target when they had their like little dollar section store. They had these, but you could find these on Amazon. Just Google like mini scoops and you'll see like a set of 10 or something. But I scoop out my sugar out of the little bear, and yeah, it holds my sugar. A sweet, sweet little bear. The pattern on it is just like adorable. And he's like chubby and like he little belly. I don't know, I thought it was super cute. But yeah, he lives on my little basket tier over there and sits really nicely. So those 3 things are from Anthropologie. I'll link them down as well. This is another coffee favorite, but I really can't link it because I found this at Goodwill. And I don't know if you guys know, but I love thrift shopping. So I went one day thrift shopping specifically for coffee items, and I didn't find anything but this. When I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I have to have it. Look at how beautiful it is. It was only $1.10. So I've been using this as an espresso pour. Sometimes I'll use it as a little milk pitcher. It's so weird because when I first got it, I felt like it wasn't dripping. And then it was dripping every time after that. So I don't know if the heat does something to the glass or if I just broke it. I don't think I did, but I have seen a few of these similar items on Amazon, so I'll link them, but just know that I've never tried them, but I have seen similar things on Amazon. Before you buy them though, go to your Goodwill because I saw a lot of these. Not quite the same, but they had at least 6 different milk pitchers, different sizes, different patterns, and this one was just my favorite. So check your local Goodwill. And if you guys find something super cool, tag me on Instagram. Alex made me brew it. I love seeing a lot of Goodwill finds, thrifting finds. Check your local thrift store for unique items like this one. Next is this. I've talked about some other espresso pourers, these, and they come in a set of 2. I know some of you guys have bought them, but again, at first they didn't spill my espresso, and now I feel like every time I would use them, the espresso would just go everywhere. So I saw this one. The spouts are different. This one, let me see. I don't know if you guys can see, but the spout on this one is a lot softer versus the one on this one. This one's more pointier. The pointier one, this one, does not spill at all. Like it doesn't at all. So this one is better, and it's a lot more expensive though, so I'll just keep that in mind. But beside the fact that it doesn't spill, it's bigger, so I can easily fit 2 espresso shots and I still have enough like space for my syrup. I don't like mixing syrups in my frother because Nespresso recommends against it. So I will pour the syrup into the coffee and let it melt in with the heat. So that's what I usually do, and I have enough space for that if I do that. So this one is my favorite out of all of them. I know, like I said, some of you guys have purchased the other one. Let me know, maybe it's just mine. Do yours spill like mine does? Because mine always spills when I used to use the other ones. But this one, not at all. I love it. And the wooden handle, super cute. Next item, very quickly because I made a whole video out of this little thing. This is my $40 milk frother by the brand Morocco. They sell it on Amazon and it is amazing. If you guys haven't seen my review video on it, make sure to watch it before you buy it or even considering looking at it, because it'll blow your mind. If you don't have the Aeroshino and have been wanting maybe an Aeroshino, watch my video. You'll probably end up getting this one. Since I bought it on Amazon Prime Day, I haven't used my Aeroshino since. I still like my Aeroshino. I don't mind it. I never complained about it, but I just wanted something white. And I said, you know what? It's on sale, $30 on sale. So I ended up getting it and it did not disappoint. The next item that I'm going to talk about is something that I've been using on my coffee. This is a cookies and cream flavored syrup. Not syrup, sauce from Torani. Guys, if you guys like Oreos, oh my God, it like smells like Oreos. It's like super, oh my God. What was I thinking? So good. I don't know what I was thinking, but it smells like Oreos. It's a nice sauce. I have to wash my hands, but before I go, I uploaded a cookies and cream latte here on YouTube and also on my Instagram. I'll try to link it somewhere, if not above, in the description box, so you guys can see how I use that how I use that sauce. It is so delicious, especially if you guys like Oreos. Try it. You won't be disappointed. I'm gonna leave the best for last because I just think it's like the prettiest one. But the next one is kind of plain Jane. These are reusable cotton stuff. I think they call them, like if you search on Amazon, on paper towels. That's pretty much what they call them, or what people know them as. They're just cotton sheets that you use. I actually have them rolled up, so like when I got them, I rolled them up into like a paper towel roll and then put them next to my sink. So every time I needed something or I spilled coffee in my coffee bar, I grab these now. I spill, like I just talking about spills, I spill so much coffee around my coffee bar. And you know what? It actually sucks because this granite countertop does not help. I sometimes don't even know if I get everything, but these make really good like rags to clean up after yourself or like any spills that you do around your coffee bar. And you just pop them in the wash. They do have to be washed before you use them because I noticed that after washing, they tend to be more absorbent. I don't know if they have like a film over them, but if you take them under the sink, the water kind of just rolls over. You have to really squeeze the water into the thing. But after I wash them, they do a lot better. So just keep that in mind. I'll link them down below. I think it's a pack of 10 or 15, but they are really nice and soft and really nice. All right, last but not least, we just, and this is like a preface to it because we just moved into a new construction townhome. We don't own it. It's a rental while we're out here while my husband does his job. We are so like not worried, but like we never together rented an apartment. And so he's really like, you know, be careful with your coffee. Don't put it here. Don't put it there. You need a coaster. Like I had it one time, I had my iced coffee on the window ledge and it was like bleeding, not bleeding, it was like sweating water. And so he's like, you need to get that coffee off your window. And I'm like, okay. So I ended up getting coasters. Look how cute these coasters are. Let me lower the brightness so you guys can see. Okay. Look it. So cute. It's a super cute coaster. It's a set of 6, I believe, and I paid $15, I think it was. Yeah, it's a set of 6. They have different colors, so if white kind of canvas color is not your thing, they had one that was mixed like white and black. They have an all black one, camel colored one, gray one. I just like these. This is just the color that I know I'm gonna want to use in my future home, so that's why I ended up getting these. But I used them on Instagram already, and a few of you guys asked me where they were from. They're from Amazon, and they are super cute. And since they are made out of, I don't know what this is called, crochet? No, there's an actual word. Ugh, I can't think of the word, but it's like cottony almost. So you just put your drink, and if it sweats, the coaster's not gonna be like full of water. It's gonna be soaking the water in, and then you just let it air dry. I mean, it's not like our drinks sweat that much, but I just thought it was really cute. And then I'm gonna share with you guys one creamer that I've been loving, and then we'll finish this video. One second. This creamer right here. A lot of you guys recommended the oatmeal creamer one. That one is good. I'm not gonna die. It's delicious. I'm not gonna deny is what I meant, not die. It's delicious, but this one just, it's a lot better. Vanilla. I don't know if I said it in the last video or the video before that, but I've been on such a vanilla kick that when I tried this one, oh my god, it's so creamy, luscious. It froths super fluffy, and it's the type of creamer that you can use as latte art. I don't know how to do latte art, but it pours in a way that if you know how to do it, I think you would love it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I don't know if I said what it is. It's the Silk oatmeal creamer, froth like a boss, with the mooless creamy one, the vanilla one. That's what it is. It's a long ass name, but just the Silk oatmeal creamer froth boss. I think they call it froth boss vanilla flavor. Super good. All right, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my latest coffee favorites, and I hope if you guys get anything from this pile of items that I share with you guys, you like them too. And if you do, tag me on Instagram because I love when you guys tag me. I love seeing different things, your coffee bars, your coffee drinks, everything. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.